The following video is highly speculative and pretty much defines the word conspiracy. Viewers, please take with the largest grain of salt.
So I've been thinking. I'm up late. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm thinking hard. I'm thinking of something that scares me. Something that the MUT community was absolutely ravaged by last season. Got me scared. Got me real scared. Now, there's nothing worse than finally getting the team that you want completely chemmed out. It's a God squad. And lo and behold, the market completely collapses.
From the time you guys started talking, Bear Stearns stock has fallen more than 38%.
Boom!
This is the spot I'm at right now, guys. I feel like I've had this team for about 3 days now. All right, most of my coins has been invested on the defensive side of the ball. Just to give you a coin number in your mind of what everything goes for: Miles Jack, 300K. Derek Brooks, 200. Jadeveon Clowney, 500. John Randall, 350. That's a lot of coins, okay? Offensive side of the ball isn't as crazy. We got some invested in the O-line. You got about 400K in Randy Moss and some change in other positions. Now, what I'm about to say might freak some of you out. Don't let it freak you out, guys, okay? This is just me thinking out loud. This is just me speculating on what happened to me last year, okay? And please, I cannot be held responsible for anybody freaking out and like selling their teams out of anxiety, even though I might do that. But don't just do something because I'm doing it. I'm not freaking Gandhi or Moses.
Before we go any further, I'm gonna lay down a few rules, all right? Commandment number 1, shut the hell up.
You know, I'm just some guy who's got some anxiety problems when it comes to losing coin, all right? Now, if you guys remember last season, okay, we had an abundance of super high tier cards. And there was a lot of coins put into a lot of teams, including mine, all right? Around this time of the MUT year, this promo was released, okay? The MUT Heroes promo. And in this promo, we got so many upgrades to so many positions, both offense and defense. Jay Ajayi, Drew Brees. I remember AJ Green was big. Andrew Luck was huge. Greg Olsen was big. All the tackles were big. And on defense, things got even crazier. Jadeveon Clowney was a big card. Joey Bosa, obviously. Patrick Peterson, Paul Posluszny. Like, all of these cards were tremendously great at their positions. The best card you could get at that position. And I'm talking every single position in the game. Now, what does this mean? It means the market is about to crash. Now, why am I thinking this promo is coming? Because it has been leaked or confirmed or what have you that we are getting the same slate of promos that we did last season, but spread out through the year a little bit differently. Now, why do I think that Heroes is coming this weekend? Well, a couple of things. One, Series 2 is just on the horizon. I think on the 21st, if you look at the token sets, let's just go do that now together. It says here, the elite tokens are set to expire and re-release around 10 a.m. on September 21st. All right. Now, this is probably a big tip as well here. Okay, so you're gonna want to do the set before the tokens reset. Okay, because like last year, I expect these to rise in price dramatically. Imagine if they throw an 85, 86 or something in there, or they don't even replace anything. They just add more elites that you got to put into the set. That'll make each one of these elite tokens that much more expensive. So Series 2 is coming, and we're expecting a promo. There's just word on the street that a big promo is coming on Friday, September 21st. Okay? Is this Mutgeddon? Is this the auction house Armageddon? I don't know, but I don't want to be the guy that loses a bunch of coins. Now, everyone's telling me, well, Seach, you know, the Chemistry 101 set came out first. That promo came out. I don't know if that's coming out this year, guys. I don't know. Maybe it does. But I think that the Ultimate Kickoff promo might have replaced that because chemistries work so different this year. That, and I'll tell you one thing. Take a look over here. This set released on October 6, 2017. This video is being recorded on September 18th, okay? So you're thinking, oh, well, Seach, that's 2 weeks too early. You're too early. No. MUT content goes in a specific order, right? A specific time. by the time this game was released, let's go ahead and take a look at this. August 25th is when Madden 18 was released. All right, this game was released 2 weeks early, August 10th. All right, so August 25th versus August 10th, that's 2 weeks. If it's September 18th right now, 2 weeks from now would be October 5th. That Saturday being October 6th. And again, MUT Heroes was released on October 6th. So by that logic, we are right on time this Friday to receive MUT Heroes. Okay? Now what happened when MUT Heroes was released? I'll tell you, because I'm one of those guys. I had a ton of coins invested in my team. All these positions right here, they got an upgrade, not to mention that you could get one of them pretty much for free. Granted, they did have pay to win solos, which was pretty scummy. This dropped the market tremendously. I personally remember losing like 1.5 million coins, maybe even more when this promo dropped because the value of my team went down tremendously. What I had in top tier positions, let's say I paid up for the best possible corner in the game, one of them being like Jalen Ramsey, okay? And then this Patrick Peterson drops. And let's say just for example that this Patrick Peterson is much better than the Jalen Ramsey. I know it probably won't be, but let's just think for a second if it is. That means if I had him, my 800,000 coin Jalen Ramsey would inevitably plummet. What's a good example of how this worked last year? What's a good card to reference about how this happened with last year? Last year's Jalen Ramsey was Chris Harris Jr. Now, for whatever reason, MUT Head will not let me look at the prices. I get a 404 error when I try and look at the prices. However, I made a video earlier this year talking about how the market changed. Now, here's a little streamception, a little siegeceception, okay? Here I'm talking about the market. I'm talking about how Chris Harris Jr.'s price went straight up after launch because he had the threshold. He was one of the more coveted cards in the game. This is exactly parallel to what we're seeing with Jalen Ramsey. But if you look here, guys, I don't know if you can see my cursor. Yes, you can. So after launch, he was 206,000 at launch. He went up to about 1 million coins about a week or two after launch, right? Well, a couple of weeks later, he goes all the way back down. I don't know if you can see it because my cursor's right there. He goes all the way down to about right here, which if you can see the line, I don't know if it's too small for you guys to see. That right there says 500,000. Up here, he's worth over 2 million, like 1.1 million. So his card, when MUT Heroes came out, went down beneath 500,000 coins. That is the kind of consequence that I'm worried about we're going to see if MUT Heroes drops again this Friday. So what do we do? What do we do? Honestly, I hate saying this. I really hate saying this. I can't reiterate enough, guys, because I could be completely wrong. This Friday might be a trash promo, or MUT Heroes is different than it was last year. Yada, so many possibilities. All I know is I don't want to lose 1.5, 2 million coins again because the value of my team dropped because I got some high tier cards on my team. Now, this really irks me and really pains me to say, but I think the team is about to get turned over big time. And the big reason I'm confident in doing this is because I've got Nats on the team that can carry it. Greg Olsen, Eric Ebron at tight end, Jerry Rice at wide receiver with Tyreek Hill and DJ Moore. We've obviously already got the quarterback, the halfbacks, 3 of them, and a couple of linemen to carry the offense. On defense, let's say I'm trying to still stay in 4-3. I still got Joey Bosa, Vita Vea, Kiwan Short. We'll have to figure something out at right end, but I'm sure we won't be too disappointed. I really, really hate getting rid of Jadeveon Clowney, but I don't know how much his price will hold after both getting hit by the LT release and then possibly a MUT Heroes release. Rod Woodson, Casey Hayward, and then Darius Slay will have to carry the corners for a while. Sean Taylor can probably stay because he's one of the higher tier free safeties, but Amos I got with the power-up pass. We'll have to figure something out at, left outside linebacker. I'll probably keep Deion Jones for now. But what I'm saying right here, guys, is that I've done the math already, okay? I'll be over 3 million coins if I were to sell everything right now. Like just the things that I can part with. That's not all of my cards. It's a lot of them, but there's a few cards that would stay on my team, including the Nats, and especially things that are tied up with a lot of training points, because that's the big X factor this year, the training points. When you power down a card and sell it, you lose a lot of training points. Here's my strategy. Okay, I'm gonna sell anything I haven't invested a lot of training points in, and if I do sell something I invest a lot of training points in, let's say this Jadeveon Clowney, I'm gonna power him down to his 89. I'll probably keep him on the team and then sell the Team Diamond card, just so I don't lose all the training points that I put him into him to get him up to that point, right? So at right end, we'll still have Jadeveon Clowney. He'll be the 89. He'll still be really, really good, right? I'll sell the John Randall, the Champ Bailey, the Derek Brooks. I'll probably power down Miles Jack to like his 88 or something and sell his Team of the Week card. On offense, honestly, I think I'm probably going to sell Randy Moss. Even though I have him powered up, I'll probably keep his power up card. That's like an 89, but I'll sell the 90 overall card. So it'll be Jerry Rice, 89, Randy Moss, and Tyreek Hill, right? And so basically what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of anything I can get coin back from without losing so many training points. Because let's say this Friday, it's like 101 cams and it's a crappy solo or it's a crappy promo, right? I'm not left in the dust. I still got a good team with all of these coins, right? But when the market does drop, I don't have 3 million coins that could potentially lose 50% value. That's 1.5 million coins, folks. 1.5 million coins I'm risking by keeping all these players on the team when we're due for a big promo that could drop everything significantly in price. Now, if rumor is set to be believed, MUT Heroes is on the horizon. Whether it be this weekend or 2 weekends after that, MUT Heroes is coming. And if it ends up being as good as it was last year, minus the pay-to-win promos or the pay-to-play promos, it could definitely disintegrate the market. And you were set, if you have a 6 million coin team, it will then be a 3 million coin team. If you have a 1 million coin team, it'll be a 500,000 coin team. I don't want to be that guy. I would much rather sell everything that is super high tier right now, get my coins in the bank, and wait for the promo to drop that will kill the market. And then I can go back and rebuy guys. Like maybe Randy Moss is only 200K at that time. Maybe a super fast receiver was released. I don't know. Randy Moss might be the exception. But on defense especially, you know, we've got LT now that dropped the price of Jadeveon Clowney. The same thing could happen with a John Randall or especially like a Champ Bailey, Derek Brooks. You know, these kinds of things are set to happen eventually. And I just feel it. I feel it in the wind. I can smell it. I can taste it. Like I think something is coming. Again, highly speculative. Don't sell your team because I'm selling my team. Don't do anything because Seach told me to do it. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing, and I'm telling you what's got me anxious right now, what's got me freaked out. And I think, personally, I can live with a downgraded team that doesn't have so many coins pumped into it if I know a promo is going to drop and I won't lose a ton of coins. I might lose some, but I'm not going to lose all of it. And by the time prices are down, I can just go back and rebuy everything to have the same team or make upgrades at different positions with better cards without having to say, you know, Champ Bailey I have to sell for 200K and the new corner I want is 600K. No, I can sell them for 400K now, keep that in the bank. If I want to make an upgrade, it's only going to cost me 200K rather than 400K. You get what I'm saying here? I really didn't want to make this video because it is tough for a YouTuber to put himself out there, because there's inevitably going to be that guy, if this doesn't work out, that comes back here and says, I sold my team because you told me to. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there, dudes. This is what I'm thinking. It's a conspiracy. It's highly speculative, but I think I would rather be safe than sorry because I did get burnt last year. MUT Heroes was a huge promo, and I don't want to be left in the dust again. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's highly speculative. This is Conspiracy 101. Do you think we're getting MUT Heroes this weekend, or do you think it's going to be something lesser like a Chem 101? And even if it is MUT Heroes, do you think it'll live up to the potential of its promo last year? Because it could suck. Who knows? And we might not even get the free card like we did last year. I don't know, guys. This is big. I feel like it could be absolutely nothing or it could be everything. So I'm going to edge on the safe side and just sell everything that is an imperative to stay on my team. Anyway, guys, this is the director. I hope if you guys found this entertaining or informative, please hit me up with a thumbs up and a sub. That would definitely help the channel out a lot. As always, this is the director. Stay frosty.
last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up cause you know we stay frosty. I take my frosty, chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. Mutt Master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. Mutt Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain. Stay frosty.